Hello everyone, welcome to Unshackling Sudokus and Puzzles. Today's video will be on a Sudoku created by Jovial, and this Sudoku has been taken from the Logic Masters Germany portal. We have featured many of these author Sudokus previously on the channel, and they all have been received very well. So I hope you enjoy this video too. This is a live solve. Let's see how it goes. The link to solve this is in the description of the video. And if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. So the rules are simple. Each row, each column, and 3x3 box in the grid has digits 1 to 9 without any repetitions. So we'll start the Sudoku now. Where do we start? 1 is catching my eye. So 1 goes here, and that gives 1 in row 9 into these two cells. So 1 in box 6 has just these two cells. Similarly, 1 in box 4 has just these two cells. Okay, let's look at 2s maybe. 2 is in row 5, so that gives a pointing pair of 2s in these two cells. Okay, just a single 2 as a given. Let's move on to 3s. 3 goes in these two cells. Okay, nothing with the 3s. Meanwhile, I'm seeing that you can place a 7. So which in turn gives 7 in these two cells. And also you can get a 7 in the middle box. That gives you a 2. So 2 now in row 6 goes into these two cells, and this becomes a 4-5 pair, which can be instantly resolved. This is a 4 and that's a 5. Okay, so I'm looking at this column, and during that time I'm seeing that I'm looking at this row. So you can see that 6 in box 4 can only go into this cell. Can't be here, it can't be here, and it can't be here. So 6 goes here. Okay, nothing much with the 6s. Let's continue with 7s. 7 goes into these two cells in column 4. 3 is also not in this area, which means 3 must be in these two cells. So now we have a locked pair, 2 cells and 2 digits. So I'll write this center candidates 2, 6, 8, 1, 3, 7. So this must be 4, 5 and 9. And now 5 can be placed. That's a 5, that's a 4, and that's a 9. Now these 3 cells are 2, 7, 8. This will be a 2, 8. This will be 2, 7, 8. And this will be 2, 7, 8. And this is 3, 6 for the row. This is 1, 3, 6. Okay, I'm looking at this column now. 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. So 1, 2, 3, and 6. So this is a 2, 6. This is a 1 and 2, and this can take 4 candidates, so leave that for now. 1, 3, 5, 7, 4, 6, 8. So this will be 2, 9. I'm just pausing here to think. Okay, row 1. 9 is not in this column and 9 is not in this row. So which means 9 must go in here, and that gives you a 9. Excellent. Now let's focus on filling row 1. This is 1 or a 2. Oops. 4, 5, 7, 3 and 9, and 6 and 8. So this is 1 and 2. This is 2, 6, 8. And this can take all 4, 1, 2, 6 and 8. Okay, I'm seeing column 5 now. 5 is not in these two cells, so 5 goes here. And now you get a hidden single here. So 2, 7, 8, 3, 4, 5 are eliminated. So 1, 6 and 9 are the remaining digits. You can't have 1 and 9. So this is a 6. And that gives 6 in here. Wow. Very nice solve so far. Nothing hard, but I expect it to become harder because I saw one of the comments by Shai, again, a wonderful author, that there is a particular technique that is telegraphed really well, and once you find it, it solves really smoothly. So there is some technique in this Sudoku. 1, 4, 6, 9 and 3 and 5. So I'll need 2, 7 and 8. These two cells are 2, 7, 8, and you can't have 7 here. This is 2 and 8. Let's just focus on row 4. This is a 3, 4, and that's a 1, 3, 4. Okay, if you look at this cell, cannot be 3, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So this is 1, 2 and 4. And this is for the row 4 and 8. Oh, this can't be 1, right? You have 1 here. So this is 2 or 4. So what is going on here? Something very interesting. Okay, we'll come back to that. Before that, there's nothing easy. So I think it's time to give a closer look here. The corner cells. Or maybe we can fill in column 5. The meantime, 2, 6, 7, 8, 3, 4. And this is a hidden single again, 5. That's not a 5, so this is a 1, 9. And this is a 1, 9. I get a 5 here, and this will be a 5. Right, let me look at this area now. If this cell here is a 2, this is 6, this is 4. These are the things that we instantly get without thinking. And not much there, right? Okay, 1 in row 5 goes into one of these two cells. This is something that maybe would be useful. Or this could all be a red herring altogether. So how do I use this? That's the big question. 1, 3, 1, 2, 2, 4, 1, 2, 2, 6. Can this be combined somehow? Yeah, it can be. It can be. I'll show you how. A very, very nice logic here. So I'm going to show you that this highlighted cell here can never be a 2. Yes, and how do you go about that? Look at this cell. Basically, it revolves around this yellow cells which I highlighted. So suppose if you have a 1 in this cell, right? So if you have a 2 in the red cell, there is no problem. This green cell here can never be a 2. Suppose if you have a 1 here, then what happens? this guy here becomes 3. And now if you look at these two cells, the ones here and here, because of the 3 in here, the pink cell here becomes 6 and the pink cell here becomes a 1. So this cell is seeing this guy, so this will become 2. The yellow cell will become a 2, and now the green cell is again never a 2. Beautiful logic, right? Wonderful. So what do you call this technique? I'm not sure. I'm not really good with names, of techniques, apart from the, the ones which you see often, like swordfish. Okay, swordfish we don't see often, but XY wing, X wings, Y wing, all those things familiar with. But this, what is this? This is really nice to look at. It seems like a chain to me. This cell can never be a 2, and we can go in the reverse way as well. If this is a 2, then you'll have a 1 here, a 3 here, a 6 here, and a 1 here. So you get 2 ones, right? So can't happen. So clearly the corner cell can never be a 2. So that's a 4. That gives 4 in here, gives 8 in here. This will be a 2, 7 now. And that's an 8 here. 3, 5, 7, 4, 6, 8. So this is going to be a 2 and a 9, and this will be a 1, 2, 9. And now along this column, this will be 1, 2, 5. This will be 2, 3, 5. Okay, I also have 2 not being in these cells, so that gives a pointing pair of 2s in here. 2 can't be here, 2 can't be anywhere in this row. Okay. These both are 3, 5, 7. And look at this cell, cannot be 1, 5, 6 and 9, 3 and 4. So this is 2, 7, 8. So I wonder if this was the break-in that was being discussed in the comments under the Sudoku post. Doesn't seem to be, right? Because we have got a valid digit here, and still it just seems to drag on a bit. Oh, yes. Look at this fellow, guys. Again, it is seeing both of these cells. We have clearly established that if this is a 1, this is going to be a 2. And if this is a 2, in any case, this can never be a 2. That's what I'm trying to say. Same thing that we did with the corner cell here, right? If you have a 2 here, then you are going to clearly get a problem. Both of these becomes 1, and there is no 1 in row 5. Oh, wait. This could actually be a W wing. Ha! I have the name of this technique now. This is called a W wing, right? So you focus on cells which have same candidates, same bi-value candidates, in this case row 1 column 1 and row 9 column 9, and then you identify cells which are looking at both of these cells. So in our case, both these cells were looking at both row 1 column 1 and row 9 column 9. The next thing you see is the digit which is common between these cells. If you try to put that in the cell which sees both of them, then you how do I explain this? Then it leads to a situation where in some other row, one of the candidates are getting eliminated. So for example, the 2 here is common between both of these cells. And if you put the 2 here, both of these become 1, and 1 is getting eliminated in row 5, right? So this is a W wing without doubt. So you can't have 2 here. That's a 6. Wonderful, guys. This is really wonderful. Nice. Now let's move on. So I think this should really help us. 6 is in here. 6 is not here. This is not a 6, 2, 8. This will be 1, 2, 8. And I'm looking at this column, so no 6 here, and that gives a 6 here. 4, 5, 8, 6, 7, 9. So this is 1, 2, 3. and which means 2 in column 9 goes in one of these two cells. This is not a 2, that's 1 and 9. Oh, okay, 2 is already in these two cells, pointing pair, so this is not a 2. So 2 goes here, and that gives 1 in here, which gives 9, which gives 1, which gives 9, which gives 3, 1. So this is a 3, 4, and that gives 1, that gives 3, and this is not 3, this is a 2, 5. Okay, 3 is not in this row, 3 goes here. That means this is a 2, 5, 7. Excellent. Okay, 1 is in one of these two cells, and 1 is not here, 1 is not here. So 1 goes here for box 2, and that gives 1 in here. Excellent, guys. Beautiful Sudoku. Jovial, this is a really wonderful Sudoku. Excellent. So this is 2, that's 8, that's 5, that's 7, that's 2, and 2 here gives 8 here, 7 here, 1, 6, 7, 9, 2, 3, 9. So this will be a 5, this will be a 4, 1, 3, 6, 5, and 9. So 2, 4, 7, 8, 7 goes here, 2 goes here, and 4 goes here, 8 goes here. This is a 2, 8, 3. So I need 2, 4 here, and this will be a 3, this will be a 3, this will be a 4, 4, 2, 2, 9, 4, 7, 9, 2, 3, 8, and 1, and 5, and 6, right? So 6, 5, this will be 9 and 8. And with that, we have completed this really smooth solving Sudoku. The only stickler points were the corner cells, and if you identify that they have the same candidates, and if you look at cells which are seeing both of those cells, then that really gives you progress and helps you solve the Sudoku. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. We'll see you soon with another video. Take care. Bye-bye.